guys, the girl, I can't even do it. Like, it's your girl Kira, also known as Kira, also known as Kira, and I'm back with the video today. Do a little story time. Do the fit check. Oh, we got do a story time about the time when I got in my first car accident last year. Let's get into the story. Okay, so boom, my little first car when I turned 19, about to be 21 now. Blase. I had a 2009 Chevy Malibu, and I was like so happy. I feel like I was not being grateful enough, which is why I lost it. I don't know. So, because the way that John happened, that John was like, you had no control over that, and you're gonna lose your car whether you like it or not, because you need to lose this car. Because if you don't lose this car, then we ain't gonna teach you no lesson. Then it's not gonna go. Your life just not gonna go. My car for like a couple months. I moved down to Florida. I had my car. I was set. I had my own apartment. Still do. We're gonna do an apartment tour later on when I get everything together. But I had my car and I was driving around. I was doing everything. And I moved out here, everything just went downhill. And my car, before I moved out here, my car was already having problems and stuff like that. And then I still moved down here and it was breaking down. All of a sudden, like, my car was going strong when I was living where I was living, and I moved and want to act stupid. And I want to act like it don't got no home training. I want to act like it don't want to work. Like, and I'm like, really? Okay. So then, I had living here for like 4 months. I got into a car accident on April 25th at 9:30 p.m. I never forget it. The person I was dating told me not to go do it, but we not giving them their props. And I was gonna go pick up my friend from her job so I can do what I got outside to do her hair, because I still do hair on the side, y'all. Get at me. I do hair. So yeah, and I was gonna go pick her up. I was having a good day. I was driving her around. I was having a good day. We had a plan. We were like, okay, I'm gonna go get you and I'm gonna come. We're gonna do your hair. Boom. I got up, I got in the car, and I was on my way there. 9:25-ish. And it's so crazy how things can just go from what you planned to that shit right there. Like, no. So I got in the car. I had just woke up from a nap. And that day I wasn't really feeling good that whole day, really, either. I just felt like weird and off. I didn't feel good that whole day. So I don't know. Like, that whole day was not, like, it was just not. I guess it was supposed to go like that. Like, I really think it was supposed to go like that, because the signs, like, everything was just telling me to care. You don't feel good. You need to stay home. He kept telling me you don't need to go. All that. And I was just still trying to go. What can I say? I gotta see it to believe it. Okay? So, yeah. And then I went in the car. I got there. I mean, I didn't get there. It's not funny. I drove. I got out. I had everything I needed in the car. I left. And next thing you know, I'm waking up. I'm like, what is going on? Next thing you know, I'm in a car accident. That's literally how it went through my brain. I'm like, I'm waking up. I'm like, why am I waking up? I'm like, what's going on? Why is my head coming up off of the steering wheel? Who hit? Like, I'm still in that car accident. I'm still in this John, like, holding on to the steering wheel, like, holding on until it's over, pressing my feet down on the ground, trying to, like, push it so it can stop. I don't know. And now when I get in the car and somebody, like, pulls too close to somebody from behind, I push my feet down to stop. Like, I don't know if that's just a reflex. I just push my feet down, because if you're not gonna, I hate people pull up so close behind to cars now, because I literally can't take it. I don't think people understand, like, how bad that accident affected me. It really messed me up. Mental wise. Like, I still have PTSD from the car accident, but whatever. So I'm in the car accident. I woke up. I'm like, what's going on? Like, I'm like, hold on. So then the car finally stops. It was in drive and it stopped. Oh, it was in drive and it stopped. It was in drive and it finally stopped. So I'm like, I didn't get the car yet. I was about to. Then somebody came in the window. They was like, put the car. No, before the car stopped. Well, no, when the car stopped, they was like, put the car in park. And I was like, what? What? I was still like jittery, just so jittery, trying to figure out what the freak just happened. And then put the car in park, and then the girl was like outside the window. She's like, are you okay? Is everything good? They were just looking at me. They was like, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. Is my car okay? Is my car okay? Like, mind you, my birthday was a month and 5 days from then. I'm just saying, like, guys, like, she was like, it's total. I was like, it's what? It's not, the car is, I went out there and I was like, oh my God. I was jittery as freak. I was crying. Like, I will never forget how that jump feel. Like, I'm reliving it right now, talking to y'all about it. Like, I'm reliving it in my brain. Like, so I was just like, they was like, are you okay? You want me to check your vitals? And you're going to tell me if you need to go to the hospital or not. You need to go to the hospital. I was like, no, I need to go to the hospital. I need to get my phone. I need to call my boyfriend. I need to go home now. Like, I need to go home now. I'm so shaken up to the point where I just want to go home. Just like, first when I got in the car, I was like, where's my phone? I need to text my boyfriend. That's all I had at that time. My boyfriend is all I had at the time. I literally just got in the car and I was supposed to go pick my friend up from her job. So I'm like, ugh. So then, call him. They check my vitals, whatever. He's on the way. His dad's on the way. Shouts out to his dad for coming to get me from my car accident because I really needed that. And then I went home, and that jump had me so scared. I'm like, what's gonna happen next? Like, how am I gonna respond to this? Like, am I gonna be okay? Like, all I'm thinking, I'm like, am I gonna be okay? Am I gonna be okay? Am I gonna be okay? Like, it's getting me scared, and I'm telling y'all the story. It's so sad. He ran me a nice bath and stuff like that. He was a good boyfriend at the time, but whatever. I had to call mom. I had to tell her, I was like, guess what just happened? Don't be mad at me, but I crashed my car. Whatever. And that jump was so sad. So sad. And I'm gonna insert pictures and stuff here and here and here and here. Like, it's crazy because I don't even remember the accident. Like, I hit my head on the steering wheel. That's why I was waking up. I'm pretty sure I had a stain right here. A bruise right here. I had a bruise right here, and then I had like a bruise. I had a bruise right here and like a bruise right here from the seat belt, I think. And then, yeah, and put ice and stuff. I had, mind you, y'all, I had work the next day. And guess what I did? I went to work the next day. You think I didn't go to work the next day? I did. It was good, like, mind you, the first day back to work was good. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, it was good. Till like the second day back. Then everything started hitting me. Everything started, like, I don't know what was going on. Like, I was starting to get irritated with everybody talking to me about the accident. Like, what are you gonna do, Jakir? You need to go to the hospital. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know. Like, I don't know what I need to go do. I don't know if I need to go to the hospital. I don't know if I need to go be seen by a doctor. I don't know. But I did go get seen by a doctor 2 days after the accident. And I don't know, I was tweaking. I don't know what was going on. I was just not feeling the best. Like, my brain, everything was just, I was jittery. I was just not going good. And I did not also want to accept the fact that I was probably feeling like that because of the accident. Like, it was just so messed up. Like, I was dizzy, my neck, I couldn't hear, my ears, every day waking up feeling like shit on a stick, like every day, and then still having to go to work. Mind you, I had work at 4 a.m. till 1 p.m. So after I went to the hospital and stuff 2 days after the accident, I had went because I was feeling dizzy, and I kept going back to back because I kept feeling something, telling me something, nothing was wrong with me, and then he told me that I might have post-concussion syndrome, but he didn't really like say it. Then I had went again, and I was going every week back to back because I feel like that was an anxiety thing. I just kept going over and over because I'm like, bro, something wrong with me, bro. Y'all not finna keep telling me nothing is wrong with me. So I went up there for a final time because I was going from like April to May. I was going to the hospital a lot, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was going to the hospital a lot. And I finally got diagnosed. I had post-concussion syndrome. What the frig is that? Oh, like I said, going back to work, it was good until like a few days after. And then it started coming. I was dizzy every day. The lights was too bright. Everything was too loud. It was just too much. It was just like, and then the anxiety, the depression, all that in one. I was feeling terrible. On top of that, I had a boyfriend that literally didn't make it no better. He was, certain things it was good, but as for emotionally, no, you weren't making me feel better about all the things that I was going going through. You were just making me feel like I was over exaggerating and making it seem like nothing was wrong with me when I actually felt like stuff was wrong with me. So last time I got diagnosed, went to the hospital. In July, and they told me I had post-concussion syndrome and a neck strain. The neck strain is still bothering me to this day. That junk ain't good, but all I can do is pretty much put ice on my neck and go. I'm finna find me a PCP that's gonna see about my neck. But other than that, y'all, that junk was hell. I will never go back to that every day going to work for a couple months. It was a struggle going to work from April, May, June, July, August, September. I quit my job in September. It was just bad for my mental health. Like, I don't think I could work in like big environments like that. Like, it just used to trigger me. Plus, my accident was right down the street from my job, so I don't know if it was triggering me because of that or just because I don't like working in grocery stores. I don't know, but yeah, I quit my job in September. I was pretty much broke for a couple months, but now I got this amazing job and I'm doing well. It was going out on a whim, quitting my job just to quit it, just for no reason, but I quit it and now I'm doing so much better in life. I make way more than I used to make, and I just quit my job without having a backup plan. It was terrible. Don't get me wrong, don't quit your job without having a backup plan, but that's what happened. And that's my story about the car accident. I would never want to go back to that. I used to feel dizzy. I used to have anxiety attacks every morning. The person I was dating was not making it no better. Like, literally would tell me if I shouldn't come home. Sometimes I'll have to just come home because I'm like, I don't feel good. It's about my mental health. Sometimes you have to make selfish decisions for your mental health. So whatever, blase, whatever. So that's what I did, and I could not be more happier with the decision that I made. So shoot, the lesson learned is I should be more careful with the things that I have and don't take my things for granted. And be grateful for everything. That's pretty much it. I feel like when I had that car, like I was just like driving around like a little teen that didn't know what to do, trying to hurry up and do everything and all that. Like, no. And I also learned that if the person that you're with is not making is bringing you more down if the person that you're with is bringing you down more in a tough time, you need to cut them out your life, because it's not gonna do nothing but bring more stress on you. That's my story, y'all. I'm trying to make sure I didn't leave nothing out. I still don't have a new car yet. That kind of devastates me to this day, but a lot of stuff happened like during that time. I also got a ticket during the accident as well. Plus, I don't even remember what happened, and I still got a ticket, so whatever. Yeah, that's what I learned, y'all. And that's my life. That's what it is. I am gonna get a new car soon, y'all. It's just hard. I'm still trying to shake back from when I didn't have my job for 3 months. But I'm still flourishing and still doing good and still trying to make sure I'm having fun. I'm still 20 and I'm not trying to be too hard on myself. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm probably gonna start making more videos. I'll be capping a little bit, but I'm trying to get my life back on track and figure out what I want to do and what I like to do and what makes me happy and stuff like that. So we will see. But like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all, what I said, when I see y'all all the time.